Hey Leo, welcome back to Crystal's Tarot, or welcome if you're new. Please consider subscribing. I would really appreciate it, and it would also help my channel to grow, which I would also appreciate. You have a pre-message here. You have the Page of Swords, the Six of Cups. Behind the Six of Cups is the King of Pentacles, and you also have the Four of Wands. So I feel like you're thinking, or somebody's wanting to communicate, or you might be communicating with somebody in regards to a nostalgic connection and a long-term commitment. For some of you, somebody could have been watching you for a while, watching you go through different events, life events, transitions, learning things, experiencing things. I feel like this is in regards to your stability, you growing, you developing, you learning basically who you are and standing in your power more. I feel like somebody wants to offer you, somebody wants to communicate with you. They want to offer you something. I feel like somebody wants to start a relationship with you for some of you. If you're already in a connection, I feel like your person's wanting to make it stronger, make it more solidified. I feel like somebody's working on catching something for you for the long term, having something for you for the long term, creating something stable for you in the long term. There's some sort of communication or knowledge coming in for you in regards to your stability. You might be on guard or a little bit defensive about it. For some of you, somebody is definitely watching you. I feel like there's some sort of energy about going from rags to riches. It's been a long path to get here for some of you, whoever this is resonating with. You've gotten to the point where you're more stable and bountiful. But I feel like it's been a long journey. For some of you, you might have had a recent gain, quick gain in success, quick growth in success. Some people in your environment might be observing the gains and things that you're experiencing right now and feeling a little bit jealous of you. I feel like there's, you're trying to grow, you're trying to learn something. There's something that you're you have the ability to how do you say? You have the ability to get through something more easily than what you are. You're not seeing that easy approach yet. I feel like there's some distractions for you with the things you're trying to accomplish right now for some of you. Okay. For some of you, there was a nostalgic connection that's changed for you. You're no longer seeing somebody in the way that you used to see them. I feel like there's somebody that you used to be passionate about. You thought at one point in time that they were going to take direction on you, or you were going to take it on them. But that changed. You're having a different perspective with things now. I still feel like there's a sense of passion. You're going to always care and carry this sense of concern or thought for this person, place, or thing, whatever it is, whatever you have a nostalgic tie towards. Yeah, again, it's the Six of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Hangman. So this thing that you were passionate about, that you wanted to move forward, you're seeing things differently now. I feel like you've had a change in desire to come forward. And I felt like that came quickly and unexpectedly for you. That thought, that feeling, that realization. The Hanged Man, the King of Wands. For some of you, you might be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I feel like you're just looking at somebody differently. The things that your forward movement towards passionately, you're thinking about it differently. You're seeing them differently. What you feel stable in is different than what it used to be. I feel like your energy's been a lot more mature. It's grown. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and get into our cross and see what Spirit wants to talk about for Leo for February. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it, guys. Leo for February. Okay, we're going to have another pre-message. You have the Nine of Cups and the Six of Swords. The Knight of Wands, the Justice, and the Strength card. Okay, so there's a couple of ways about this, right? So for some of you, you changed your direction with something, and that changed your wish fulfillment. For some of you, you got wish fulfillment because you didn't change your direction. What the heck? The Six of Swords, let's see. Six of Swords is in the upright. Oh, that was ridiculous. Okay, hold on, guys. That like totally got lost. So I don't know. I don't know what that was gonna be because I just can't even get to it right now, really. Oh, hold on. Mother freaker. Okay. See the things I do. I want to make sure I know what the energy is. Up or down. Both of them were in the upright eventually. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it, Spirit. All right. So for some of you, I feel like you're having confidence now, which is making you feel really good, really like healed. I feel like there's been some sort of thing you're trying to create right now, and you're still in the process of thinking it through, of like putting all the final touches on it. But I feel like it's definitely going to come through. You're going to manifest something that you're trying to create. There's been some sort of like healing in regards to your mental thoughts, your conflicting energies. I feel like you're not arguing with yourself like you used to. You're being more fair and more balanced within your environment and within yourself. I feel like you're getting some sort of ability to move forward in something that you're passionate about, because you've went through this, like you've healed and accepted some things, and that's allowed you to get to that moment where there's new things starting to come in for you. Okay, guys, this is going to be our last pre-message. You have the Nine of Cups and the Seven of Wands. Okay, so there's something in regards to your wish fulfillment that you're being defensive about. I feel like this is what's preventing your wish fulfillment from coming in, because there's some sort of defensive energies. Nine of Pentacles. You might feel like you have to do this by yourself, but Spirit wants you to be willing to ask for help. Be willing to accept help. You don't always have to do things alone. I feel like you're struggling because you're like, I have to do this by myself. I need to carry this and that and this. And I feel like it's just starting to stack up and pile up for some of you. But there's a need to realize like what you're trying to create, you can create it. Like what you're trying to create right now, you more than have the ability to do so. And you need to kind of like realize that, but also realize that other people have power too. And sometimes it's a benefit in leaning on other people, and it's not a weakness. There's some sort of wish fulfillment, but you're being defensive about it. There's something you're not seeing clearly. So there's not a change that's going to come in because you're not seeing something clearly. You're not understanding something properly. What is it? What is it that sorry, I was going to say Virgo. Some of you might have Virgo in your chart. What is it that Leo isn't understanding? What? You have the Devil in the reverse, the Three of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups, and the Four of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so these two cards had already came out previously. So Spirit really wants you to acknowledge some sort of energy, some sort of nostalgic energy that's been in your home environment for a while. That's what this is. I feel like there is some toxic tendencies with it, or toxic something with it. Obviously, the Devil's here, but it's in the reverse. And then you have the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like there's been, you're not realizing. Okay. Take it as it resonates, and don't force the messages, and don't shoot the messenger. This is only a story I'm reading. For some of you, you're not realizing that toxic tendencies or patterns have begun to be changed around. I feel like somebody is trying to, oh my God, every time I'm doing a reading, I try to come clear and transmute negative energies. There we go. Thank you. I feel like somebody is in the process of clearing and transmuting negative energies in regards to a connection, in regards to a relationship, in regards to something that they do or build or create with other people. So that energy is turning around right now. And I feel like what you're not allowing yourself to see is that, like, several people, like, okay, I'm getting the storyline of basically, like, if you saw somebody and you known them your whole life to be a liar, to be a cheater, to be a certain type of way, naturally you're gonna assume when you see that person to watch your things, make sure that you don't put too much trust and faith in them, whatever it is, right? But Spirit's saying here, you're not allowing yourself to see the fact or fully trust in the fact that maybe that person has came around to realizing that that was wrong. Maybe they're fully 100% repented and changed their ways. While you still might see elements of them as they're probably doing that, I still probably got to watch my back a little bit. And this nostalgic shit. Sorry, guys. It's annoying that I keep dropping cards. I don't know why I keep dropping everything. It's like I'm fumbling the ball, but it's still in the upright. Sorry, I don't mean to shake you. Maybe I do. Maybe you need to be shook. Just kidding. All right, Leo. So there's this nostalgic connection in your past, or in your future. It ties to your living environment in some way, shape, or form. And you're not allowing yourself to see that there's been like some real healing on that energy, about that energy, towards that energy, from that energy. And there's going to be great abundance. There's going to be a great gain from when you realize this, when you put full faith in whatever it is that you're kind of doubting and second guessing, and start to trust it. There's going to be opportunities that come in. So right here, you have the Five of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. So again, take it as it resonates. I felt like you get back in your thoughts. Like you might still, like, either this is your environment or mentally. There's some sort of conflict, like argumentative energies. And you're trying to create something. You're trying to manifest something new. You want to have a, either manifest something new and create something new, or have somebody communicate with you. But I felt like it's a long journey, right? It's a lot to do. It's basically like if you walked all the way into the forest, deep in the forest, you're not going to be like, okay, I'm done being here, and then just blink and you're all set and out. You still got to walk all the way back out. So I feel like it's been a long journey, and you're still finding yourself mentally coming out of that process. Even if you've changed things in your physical environment, there's something mentally you're kind of struggling coming out fully of. It could be in regards to a connection, but there has been a change. There is something better. There is something better coming around. You just have to like be open to it. Like, don't be arguing with yourself and other people. All right, Leo, for February. We're only going to take them because they fell down. Strength, the Knight of Pentacles, and Justice. So you need to have the confidence to move forward towards something because it's fair. I feel like there's, again, I'm getting you're trying to create something. Internally, you're working on a lot and you're doing a lot. I feel like you might be also working a lot. I feel like though your emotions are a lot more calm than what they used to be, you feel settled down, but there's still something you're not allowing yourself to see to make things even more fair and balanced. Okay. All right, Leo, for February. Last shuffle. Leo for February. Leo for February. First card out, you have the Two of Cups crossed by the Page of Pentacles. So this is in regards to an emotional connection, emotional offer that you're trying to like solidify, make more stable, make grounded. How? Oh, shit. Hold on, guys. Just freaking threw the card again. Okay. So you have the same cards come out. You have Justice, the Four of Wands. You have the King of Pentacles is in the reverse. Okay. At a soul level, you have the King of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel like emotionally, at a soul level, you don't feel grounded or tied to anything, anyone. I feel like you feel like a little scattered when it comes to what you commit to, how you commit. What? Okay. Bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Cups. So there might be some sort of illusion in regards to your options and opportunities right now. You might also have a lot of options and opportunities. We're going to see what that is at the end. Sorry. Let's see these ones today. Sorry, guys. I need to get a cloth back on here. The cards are really loud. But I made a mess, and I got to clean my stuff. So your current energy, you have the Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. To clarify, the Two of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. So I felt like there's a nostalgic connection that you have an emotional tie to. There's somebody that you've been with for a while. I felt like this person, there was at one point a lack of balance, but I feel like that's changing. I feel like this person is trying to be more fair, more balanced, more in the connection. And I feel like you're just thinking about, you're trying to evaluate whether or not that this is a stable investment. Like if you can move forward in this or not, if you can trust this or not. And then with the Knight of Pentacles at a soul level, you're really stuck in your head. The Eight of Swords with the Eight of Swords with the Ace of Swords. In regards to this this King of Pentacles in the reverse. So I feel like when it comes to like at a soul level, there's something you can't get the thoughts to clear up. There's something that in regards to your thoughts, something somebody said to you might have really stuck with you. And that energy just kind of cycles around and it makes you feel hard to feel grounded in whatever this is. In your recent past, you have the Four of Swords and the Nine of Cups in the reverse. So I felt like in your recent past, there was a lack of healing with your wish fulfillment. Like you didn't get the wish you were hoping for. The Sun and the Six of Swords. I don't feel like they're in the reverse. I feel like actually, Leo, it feels like the opposite. It feels like you went through great healing. You've learned a lot, actually, and that's led you to some sort of wish fulfillment. I feel like moving away from these difficult thoughts that you have, this negative energies that you have, is actually provided you a lot of clarity, a lot of truth, a lot of happiness, actually. In your crowning energy, you have the Temperance. And I'm going to take it in the upright and in the reverse. I feel like in the reverse, like there's moments where you're balanced and there's moments you're not. There's moments where you're following your intuition and there's moments you're not. There's times where you're really connecting with how you feel, what you think, and there's times you're not. I feel like there's times where you talk and you share with how you're feeling and there's times you don't. Your Four of Wands in the near future. There's something coming in that's going to be more solid and more grounded for you in your near future. The Five of Swords. I swear. Hold on, guys. Sorry, let me get this again. Sorry. Your near future. You have the Four of Wands with the Five of Swords. Again, I feel like, Leo, you're going to keep on recycling this energy, just like you're having up here, where one moment you're feeling good and stable and confident, and the next you're not. One moment you're willing to talk and like see things from a higher, better perspective, and the next you're doubting it. You're second guessing it. You're feeling like you need to be on guard and defensive about something. You're wondering if somebody's lying and being deceptive. And then the next minute you're like, no, it's okay. I just need to calm down and chill. Just like feel how I'm feeling, and that's okay. And then a little bit later, you go back into, I don't know, like it just goes back and forth. Let's see. We're going to get Spirit's advice. Actually, hold on. I'm going to pull you some more cards about that, and then we'll get Spirit's advice. All right, Leo for February. Leo for February. And that was Four of Wands. Thank you, spirits. Okay, so again, you have the Four of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Five of Swords again, and the Sun in the reverse. Okay, Leo. To clarify the Four of Swords with the Five of, hold on. To clarify the Four of Wands with the Five of Swords, you pulled, well, Spirit gave us again, the Four of Wands, the Four of Cups, the Five of Swords with the Sun in the reverse. So Spirit's really serious about this near future. You have the ability to have a stable, good environment, but you got to get out of your thoughts. This energy is not helpful for you. It's sitting there wondering of like, what can I do better? If something is going to work a better, different way, like feeling like you have to kind of like sustain your feelings, keep your thoughts and everything to yourself. I'm not saying that you don't. I'm saying you don't always have to. I'm saying there's people, places, and times where that's appropriate and it's not. And I feel like you a lot of times are on the defense. I think it's like helpful for you to realize, like, if you want to be like, this is your home environment, right? This isn't out and about. This is home. When you're at home, you need to feel grounded. You need to feel safe, stable, and secure. But if you're sitting there at home with these feelings of like, this isn't good enough, this isn't working out the way I thought, the way I wanted it to, and you're arguing yourself, or you're arguing in your environment, or you're having like negative energies in any way, shape, or form, obviously your result is not going to be helpful. It's not going to be happy. It's not going to be what you wanted. There's an energy of like, you just need to like settle down into how you're feeling and allow yourself to feel that way and let that energy pass. Be grateful for what you're doing. Like, I feel like things are working out for you in elements, but there's other elements where you're like doubting people, doubting opportunities. I feel like things are working out for you, but I feel like you're like, there's doubts in your mind that try to make you like be on guard just in case, be prepared just in case. And I feel like right now at this time, that energy is not helpful for you. How you see yourself as justice. So you think you're doing something fair. You think you're being balanced. You think that you're taking the correct, fair approach. How other people see you is the 10 of Wands. So other people see you as like you got a lot going on. You have more burdens than you can carry. They probably you're not letting people help you, or you're not asking for help. You're trying to just do everything by yourself. You're wearing a lot of hats alone. Like, share some of the load, Leo. It's okay to have somebody help you. You don't always have to carry the load by yourself. Your hopes and or fears. You have the Devil in the reverse and the Page of Wands in the reverse. Both of them. I'm going to read them in the reverse and in the upright, because every time I went to go see if they were in the reverse and not, I'm making the messes. So today, I'm just going to read them in both. So I feel like you're hoping and or fearing. Like, you want to bring healing to something. You want to realize that these toxic energies aren't a benefit for you. But you're not really, like, you don't know what you don't know kind of thing. I feel like there's something in your area, like, you know how to do most things. But I feel like there's something in regard, like, you doubt something about yourself in regards to cleaning out this negative energy fully. Like, wondering, is this going to really work? Is this going to be long term? Is there a benefit towards this? I feel like you're not communicating with people as often as they might like, because you don't want to argue with people, and you feel like there might be an argument that comes out of it. So you just decide you don't want to, like, talk with the person. You don't want to associate. Your final outcome, should things remain the same, you have the Queen of Wands. So I feel like you're going to be standing a lot more in your confidence. I feel like you're going to be coming out of this energy. Judgment. Yeah. There's going to be some realization for you, Leo, that this energy, like, is it true or is it not? Do I have to, like, is this defensive because it's healthy and I need to follow my intuition? Or is it defensive because it's patterns that I'm used to and I keep on recycling this toxic pattern within myself, within my thoughts, within my emotions? There's a need for you to like speak your truth, live your truth, be your truth, and just accept it. And you're going to find confidence in that. Like, once you like release this like struggle to like do everything by yourself and like be on guard at all times because you don't want people to like catch you off guard and take advantage of you in any way. Like, once you realize your power and you don't need to sit there and be in that energy because you're good either way. You don't need the people to say you're okay, because you know you're okay. You don't need anybody's approval. I feel like you're going to make some sort of realization, and it's going to be solidified energy, and it's going to allow you to make some solid transition that's going to like solidify your confidence, where you're not going to be sitting there worrying about people wanting somebody to like check in on you. Like, you don't need all that. You're going to be like in your power, in your energy of like living your best life. In February, I feel like you're going to be like having a lot of realizations about mental thoughts that you've been having that aren't beneficial for you. And I feel like you're going to be second guessing those energies. I feel like there's something that's going to be more solid for you that comes in because you make that I want to say it's like a mental, like it's an internal like realization. It's like an agreement you make within yourself that you and nobody else is going to be mean. I don't know if that's the right word. It's an energy of like this energy is not helpful, and you want to have positive thoughts. You want to have positive results. So it's like an energy of like you're telling yourself and everybody else, talk to me nice or don't talk to me at all. Okay, hold on. All right, Leo for February. Leo for February. But we're going to get some more Leo for February. Okay, we're not getting all those. I'm not doing all that. That's ridiculous. Hold on. I left all the ones that were face up. That was a bit much. Leo. Okay, I'll take these ones and these. And the bottom of the deck is authenticity. So make sure you're living your truth, Leo. I feel like that's going to help you make this judgment. Like, you don't have to be worried about if somebody's going to betray you or not. If you're not fully, like, if I don't give you all my power, then how are you going to like take my power or use it against me because I didn't give it to you. We're walking this together, and I'm having my own experience and you're having your own experience, and we're living together, doing it together. That's healthy energy. But when you give me your power or I give you my power, that's not healthy energy. That's not two people living good. That's one person giving the other person authority and power over them. And then that two people really only basically become one, but not in a healthy way. So I felt like you don't need somebody else to validate you or to say what you want or how you feel is okay. You know that that's how you feel, and because that's how you feel, it's okay. Eternal self. There's something amazing within you, Leo, that you are going to realize. There's some sort of like ancient knowledge, ancient ancestors, ancient wisdom, something. The Akashic records, you might be able to tap into the Akashic records. There's something, you see, it looks like the Matrix in her head. You see? I don't know if you guys could see it. Like, you can do amazing things. You have a power within you that is unique. And I feel like it's important. Oh, see, look, taking back your power. That's your next card. So there's this power that's within you. I feel like you've given that away at times to get love or get support or get like to have people be on your team or for people to see you a certain type of way. And I feel like you're taking that back now. Because you realize, like, if I have to give away my stuff to you for you to be around, you're not worth it. And then you have afterlife. Number 20. So again, I'm getting like something with the Akashic records. You have the ability to tap into spirit. I don't know if you guys can see this card. You have the ability to tap into the spirit. And I feel like that's what you're doing right now. You're like deep diving on Leo. Like you want to know you want to know the works of it. And I feel like you're working very deep to make sure that you're going to be a success. Even if it's hard, even if it's a long road ahead of you, even if it's lonely at the top, whatever, I feel like you see it as worth it. And you have rebirth. So I feel like there's something changing within you. There's like, I feel like you're like pulling back all the pieces that you gave away. Like everybody gets a little bit of us, right? Our family members, our loved ones, whoever. When we invest in other people, we give them a little bit of us. Our energy is us. And I feel like you're pulling back the pieces that you gave out unknowingly, unwillingly, for like without reason, without proper reward and benefit from it. You're pulling back all your pieces. And then Universal Mother. So I feel like you're definitely being loving and more kind to yourself. You're connecting more with that divine energy, whether you're male or female. You're connecting with that divine feminine energy. That's really like, okay, what do I need to, like, where's my pain and why is it there and how do I heal it? How do I fix it? What do I need to like change in my thoughts, in my environment? How do I make myself better and happier and healthier? New dawn. So things are definitely changing for you, Leo. I'm proud. I'm very, very proud and happy. I feel like you're hopeful. You see the ostrich feathers on her head. I feel like you're very, very hopeful and excited about what's coming up. And then, ooh, you have manifestation. So you're always creating. So make sure that when you're thinking about things, you're using your positive energy. And if you're ever in a moment where things are difficult, just remember that you have the ability to tap into the divine spirit and get healing and get balance within yourself. If you're not sure of how you're feeling, you don't know what's going on, ask spirit, clarify my thoughts, clarify my feelings. Help me understand this situation, person, place, or thing better. Help me to understand what I need to do to grow and move on and have a benefit. All right, that has been your reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, I'm sending you lots of love and light. Be kind to yourself and others always. Bye.